Hello, welcome to the Urban Voice. This is the channel where you learn about entrepreneurship, you learn about investment, and you also learn about self-betterment. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to this channel, please go on and subscribe to the channel. If you love the content that I produce, please go on and give me a like and also tap the notification button because you can go on and receive this important information into your email box or get a notification that I produced a video like this that you can go on and watch it on my channel. So let's go down into the video. Today's video is all about the most important things that you can do to make sure that you maintain your business on the road. The most important things in a business. So without wasting any time, let's go down into the video and start with number one. So you and I know there are a lot of things that you can make to make sure that your business stays afloat or you can be successful in the business. But then there are principles that you can use or you must use as guidelines to make sure that you reach your goals in a business. And you know exactly if you don't have them, you're going to lose your business. And a few months down the road, as you start, you're going to fall because you don't have a strong foundation that makes you stand for a long time so that you can get successful. Let's get to number one. Any business should be having a system or procedure. So there are many businesses that have a really foundation, they have a procedure, but they actually do not even follow them. But the first thing is that you need to have a procedure and a system that works well. Not having this system is a deadly thing. It's a deadly trap that you can fall in as a business person is starting business, and that will lead you to failure. That only breed failure into your own business or your journey into the business. And having a procedure actually and you're not following it is another thing. That's the most dangerous thing. So you need to have a system in place and you have a procedure. You actually go on and follow the procedures. Let's give an example. One of the examples, like if you have a policy in a business that tells you you're not producing things without receipts, or you do not make sales without receipts or issuing receipts, and you go on and ignore this, and every time somebody comes in or a customer comes in and takes out something and really you do not issue receipts, you're gonna get to the point when you have to really account for what you sold, but to get the inventory to know exactly what do you sell or what do you miss, what product do you have in more, or what product do you have more, what product do you have less. And when time comes to this, you will have funds, you will confuse the funds, which funds go to this place, which funds go to this, which are the my profits, which kind of funds make as a business, which are going to be compounded in the business that are gonna run into the business again as the profits for a business or profits like a person that you take off like your personal profits. That is when you have a system and you do not follow it. So you need a strong system and a strong procedure so that you can actually get successful. Well, the second most important thing in a business is you knowing what you want, knowing exactly what you're up to, the objectives of the business. If you do not have a business objective, if you do not have a plan or achievements that you want to knock down on the list, then you're in trouble, then you're in jeopardy, because you are going to be in a place where you do not even have an ambition. You need to have an ambition. You need to know, I want to take this business to a different step, and what kind of business step will it be if I move from this place to another place? You need to have a plan that takes you from one place to another. You need to have objectives. When you have these kind of objectives, they kind of put you in a setting that you need, or you have the urge to knock them off your list, and then that makes sure that you have the push of every day to wake up every day and you go on and work. So that is number two on the list. That's very important, to have objectives, to set up objectives so that you can achieve something that you want in a business. That is number two. But after knowing your objectives and you set them out and you know exactly where I'm going to be in a different time frame, then you have to face the problem that business people really face each and every day, and that is the market. You need to face the market. You need to know exactly what kind of customers do you have. We've done a video about customers. You can look into the description of this video. I'm going to put that in there so that you can go on and know who and the importance of the customer in any kind of business. So you can go down there and you watch it and you actually know what importance he is in a business. Customers are the business. If you don't have customers, then you don't have the business. So you need to frame out and actually know exactly that this is the foundation of my business. This is a principle of my business. The customers are the foundation, are the reasons why I'm actually here. So you need to be very, very careful with them. You need to know exactly and learn how to handle them, and that will make you successful in a business. That is the third most important thing in a business, and these are customers. If you don't have customers, you don't have a business. That is simple as that. So the next thing, after knowing exactly what the customers want, how you treat them, then you can go on and frame out the last thing and the most important thing, and that is the customer service. So you need to give a good customer service to every single one of them so that they can always come back to your business. It's one of the most important things in a business. Customer service is really challenging, that at times people really just pass over it. They don't really take it like serious that it should be, but then it's one of the most important things. Let's go get an example of what we mean by customer service. A customer steps into your store and he likes to buy something. You look at him, you don't care about what he buys. Even if the product is really nice, this person is not going to feel at home in your store, and that might be the last time he steps in your business. Then let's take an example. You have a little bit mildly not very good at products, but then medium products. And someone gets into your store and then you give them a big smile and you try to show them around your store and you really introduce them to these products that you have. These people are going to step out of your shop knowing exactly you're a very good person, and they should be considering to come back. Now, among the two customers, the customer that entered your shop and you didn't show him any interest or showed him around, he will wake up or we go out of your shop very disappointed. And the customer who entered your place and you actually showed him the products, even if the products were not really nice, is gonna make sure that he comes back. That is a fact, because customers really prefer getting a nice customer service coupled with a medium product rather than getting a lousy or bad customer service and actually get a high standard product. Because actually what they come for in your place is to enjoy your place, to share with you that single place. They buy the product, but they come there to actually share that space with you as the owner of the business, or the person who's running the business, or the receptionist, or that person who's working actually in that time around when they show up on your door. So make sure the customer service is your number one choice. You make sure you give it to your customers, so the next time when they step into your business, they might actually want to come back. Well, that's all I had for you. These things look like they're very easy to get or very easy to recognize their pattern in the business, but then many people overlook them and then go on and make mistakes. That is all I have for you. I hope you learned something from the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.